you're live yet. Hey everyone, this is Gale from PaulGaleNetwork.com, and we are live at E3 2021. It's day 2 of the show. We are about to check out the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. I am pretty excited. This will be an event that goes up to a mature rating. Just what will we see? 20 years of Xbox, pretty cool. You know, I was watching this morning the presentation of The Rock and Bill Gates from Microsoft's E3 back in 2001, and it was pretty cool. Brought back some good memories. That was my second show. E3 has occupied over half of my life. And I've been there for all of Xbox, since it's the newest of the big three, you know? It's pretty cool.
Years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to...
Hopefully you can all hear that all right.
All of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe. With
Oh
Starfield.
boy, Starfield's here.
Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Wow, starting off with Starfield is nice. All right. Yup, an Xbox exclusive. It's going to be a big one for Game Pass. And in general for the Xbox Series brand.
One of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2, coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting play this upcoming generation, as it kind of always is regarding third-party games and exclusivity, timed exclusivity, and so forth. How much will Microsoft be able to pay, or be willing to pay Sony, for that matter, Nintendo?
Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом. Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной.
That's a nice looking environmental defect. Wow, cool effects.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Stalker 2 is looking pretty cool. Pretty cool so far.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
The facial details, the animation's pretty nice.
Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
rebuilding. Survivor's not enough. We've got to fight.
No, we don't need to do anything.
All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
All of my best friends like to go and get up when they talk about
Hang in there, Holly. Get high with your best friends. No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
You're here. Come on.
God, I love Mondays. Another day in paradise.
get high with your best friend.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
Back for Blood, October 12th. Another day one title on Xbox Game Pass. Pretty frantic. Is this going to be the Xbox equivalent of Uncharted? Contraband. Not a whole lot to go off of, but catchy music and a good intro. Makes me want to learn a little more. Cool, Sea of Thieves update. I was just talking about Rare this morning with some friends, speculating what could we see from them, what we would like to see from them, or from some of their existing IP.
A heel wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
I was gonna say, sounds like Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Some Disney team up, that's pretty cool.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of the so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but first crew, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah yes,
And now on TV shows. Hello? Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack of a best.
It's a pretty good team up.
A world that refuses to face the truth.
Looks fun.
Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
June 22nd. Very soon. Cool.
Hey, how's it going? Let's do this!
Reputation is everything. If Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend!
What the?
Happy birthday!
All of the Yakuza franchise, Like a Dragon, all available today. Pretty cool. Some Battlefield 2042. You know, that debut trailer last week was nice. Good seeing gameplay today, though. Impressive. You know, no single player main, story mode, but looks like the game is going to be filled with variety in environments, things to do, things to blow up, weapons, vehicles, air, building, travel, land, you name it. So it will probably be worth the price of admission, especially when you think of how many hours you're probably going to play if you're going to pick it up, how long the game will last you. Dang. Hey, welcome. Yeah. That does look good.
So, how's your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut up! You know what this is. You've been on me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience. What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one.
The Motherlode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
It's been a long time coming. Psychonauts 2 should be cool though. Good trailer. August. 2 months away is not bad. Alright, another Bethesda title.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games.
Wow.
That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Awesome.
Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS.
Man, that's awesome.
Or
I like hearing
you're
that.
in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
That's pretty sweet. In particular, I gotta say, I'm looking forward to the Doom Eternal update. Really good game, regardless of the console that you're playing it on.
Fort Atlas is safe. It came
Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch. Just a solid game. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next-gen update.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. The
most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
July 7th. Nice birthday present for me. Steel Rain.
What the hell was that?
Should be cool.
Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
What are we seeing here? Welcome to the PITT, State of Independence. Alright. Expeditions, the PITT, coming in 2022.
The Wasteland isn't the only open world
cool.
playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
I feel like so far this presentation has been pretty good when it comes to the rate at which they're delivering games. Not wasting too much time on any one particular game. Just a steady flow of title after title, each one getting a couple of minutes or so. Little talk in between, introduction of this, that, and just rolling on. So not bad. It looks like we will see, truly 30 games. Probably a couple of them will have a little bit more time spent on them, but that's a lot to show off.
It's a new world with new rules. Now nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
He's a cute fighter. Pretty funny. Ragdoll plush physics. Party animals next year. All right. Oh, Hades. One of 2020's best games. Gosh, I love this. Put in somewhere around 50 hours on Nintendo Switch with Hades. Just great.
Boy, I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Cool, coming to Xbox August 13th. Hey, if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, if you don't have a PC, and if Xbox One or Xbox Series is your only system, and if you have not played Hades and you're watching this, I definitely recommend checking it out, because it's going to look and function and play just as well on Xbox as it did on other platforms. And will no doubt take advantage of Xbox Series X with 4K resolution and so forth. So yeah, don't sleep on that one. It's a really good game. Pretty cool style to it. Yeah, Somerville.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
Oof,
and
big
the
one.
20th anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Okay, so everything here is captured in engine. Man, that looks big. It's just absolutely enormous.
Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you.
need you to understand. There's not much time.
I want to play like this.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Are you sure?
Whoa. Oh.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
Nice confirmation.
A new generation built to fight.
About a 1-year delay, but
We are unstoppable. Are you ready?
let's hope it turns out to be a big hit. Because it looks like a lot of effort has been put into the game.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skill acquired. Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please halt at your earliest convenience. Now, show me what you can do.
Nice. Oh boy. I can't wait for the campaign. Holiday 2021. Don't get me wrong, the multiplayer looks really good too, but I want to see what's next in the story for Master Chief. Blizzard.
Has survived.
A dark figure wanders in the east.
He must be stopped. At all costs.
You know, ever since Perfect Dark was officially confirmed to be coming back into gaming, which we found out about, you know, last December at the Game Awards, I had a big sigh of relief, you know, that I don't have to look forward to it, hoping that it's going to be shown off at E3 after E3 after E3, always being disappointed, because as many other awesome games come out, you know, I never got my Perfect Dark, not since, you know, the Xbox One title, sorry, the Xbox 360 title, which served as a prequel to the Nintendo 64 original. So Perfect Dark Zero, you know, then we had the Perfect Dark port on 360, which carried over to Xbox One, and its inclusion, you know, with some enhanced visuals and rare replay and such, but no new Xbox game in years. So I'm really looking forward to it. Diablo 2 looks good, the new upgrade, but I'm really looking forward to Perfect Dark, but I'm also okay if it doesn't show up, just because I've wanted it for so long that since I know it's out there being worked on, it's almost enough for me. But I'm not gonna lie, I do hope to see Perfect Dark today.
These things, where do they come
But I'll only be a little bit disappointed if it's not
From
here,
all of us,
because I'm just happy knowing that it's
from what
being
we do
worked
to
on.
him.
You know?
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
See, a game like that right there, I wish we got to see a little bit more. A Plague Tale, Requiem. Let us see the character going throughout that world.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista. I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire? Sure, I know just the song.
Saw this at Ubisoft's event yesterday.
To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the
Looking
right
good.
job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered. Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service. Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Far Cry 6 looks good. Going from something edgy like Far Cry 6 to Slime Rancher back to back. It's kind of a funny transition. Slime Rancher 2 coming out next year. All right.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-again. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
All footage recorded in-game. Gosh, I've been talking about how much I want a new 1080 snowboarding game. I mentioned recently like a Nintendo Extreme Sports Racing crossover that would have 1080 snowboarding, wave race, and Excite Bike in one. And of course this is on Xbox, but this, at least from the snowboarding perspective, looks really nice. Looks smooth. Shredders.
Okay, this is good. This is really good. Holy fluttering whip-whoops.
Alright, this December. That looks nice. I'm cool with that one. Like, is this the same game that we just saw? Atomic Heart. That's pretty cool. Pretty crazy. I was waiting for confrontation. This looks pretty dope. Side-scrolling action platformer replaced 2022.
In the first year of Grounded, millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. That's for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, her blob scares the shit out of us.
Shroom and Doom update looks good.
Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Update in just a couple weeks. 17 days. Among Us. Eden Chronicle. Could be a good RPG. It's got some nice style to it. Eden Chronicle Rising and 100 Heroes, 2022 and 2023 respectively. Not bad.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
The Ascent. All right, next month.
History is all around us. Being forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build? How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Age of Empires 4, October 28th. Yeah, looks solid. Good series, been around a long time.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
Fable.
Now, something must break the serenity.
They're
Will the creature be in the game?
They're showing us Fable, right?
No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
The Outer Worlds. Okay. The Outer Worlds 2 coming. Pretty cool. The very beginning I thought we were looking at Fable, but it slowly shifted. But Outer Worlds 2, that's cool. Speaking of Fable, though, it would be nice to see that new entry today. Flight simulator is quite the experience. July 27th, my wedding anniversary. Nice. Interesting way of showing the expansion. Pretty cool, though. Okay. All scenes captured in engine. Forza Horizon 5, November 9th. Nice. So that and Halo Infinite will probably be staggered a few weeks apart.
I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games.
It's pretty cool.
And I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode
Gameplay time.
in which you set
Nice.
out on an adventurous journey across
Okay, that does
explore
look
new
good.
locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida a Uxmal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what we're up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition.
Awesome.
In Mexico's lush, living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive. Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members.
The power of these consoles is great.
Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5. While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail.
That's
Here's
awesome.
Sierra, in her favorite
Beautiful.
off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're...
Man, that shift is cool.
Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Piñata Pop.
I don't think I've seen one car collision, though.
Ooh, over this way.
Gotta catch up to you guys.
Possibly done on purpose.
Now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left. There's loads along the main road.
Here I go. I'll take a look in the bushes here.
But I'm curious to see like a legit crash. And
Sweet.
While the team
what
grab
happens?
those last few piñatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you. This is Events Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game. Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed us, but we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom.
Thanks for mentioning Perfect Dark.
We premiered the most epic open-world racing game in Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen, while the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored.
This is exciting.
Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Let's see.
Pobre Bribon. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything in?
It exists too. Handable, 25 centimeters, dramatically elongated. Come on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sweet tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Raise Raider down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
How do we always get into this shit?
On the field in Red Fall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, Steve, get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Come in! Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Whoa, sweet.
Give me a taste, bloodbath.
Take this, cabrona! Ah! Jacob, they're coming!
Oh, shit. Joe's gonna love this one.
miss.
Don't.
A new one!
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Redfall, a summer 2022 release. That's a pretty cool looking game. Well, at least from the cinematic reveal. Not bad. One final look of everything together. Some of the trailers could have benefited from more in-game gameplay. Overall, though, we got to see a good amount of titles. You know, there were 30 or so. A lot of exclusives. A decent split of 2021 and 2022 releases. Some cool partnerships. Some good surprises. A mention of games that are in development that just didn't happen to have an update today visually, such as Perfect Dark. But we had first-party content, third-party content, shooters, platformers, RPGs. Seeing Starfield in some capacity was nice. True, the fact that 27 of the games shown were coming to Game Pass, or are coming to Game Pass, day and date. Alright, that's it. I'm glad that they ended on one more thing kind of thing, you know? Overall, a pretty solid show. Entertaining. They didn't waste any time really in between reveals, like I said earlier. So that was cool. So I'm happy with the steady flow. Happy with the quantity shown off. I could have gone for, I mean, I always say this, I could always go for more rare content. Now we technically did get, you know, Sea of Thieves update with the crossover with Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, and that was cool. Xbox mini fridge. Xbox and chill. But, it's funny. But I'm talking about like rare legacy content. That's something that I will always want more of, you know? Because I think that Microsoft has something really powerful in this old content that is now only able to be played on their machine, unless if there's some kind of crazy partnership going on with Nintendo behind the scenes, with xCloud and stuff like that, Xbox Game Pass, some otherwise collab, you know, with like a Banjo-Kazooie, for instance. You do have Banjo and Conker's Bad Fur Day, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, cameo Elements of Power, Jet Force Gemini, Blast Corps, Perfect Dark, Killer Instinct, Battletoads. You know, some pretty heavy hitters. Some of them more so than others, but you do have a good amount of IP right there. Most of which I'd say are stuck in time. You know, you haven't had a new Conker game in quite a while. We did get Killer Instinct back last generation, which was cool. We just got a new Battletoads within the last year, so that's nice. But, you know, I know people out there would love to see a brand new Banjo-Kazooie title. And the same goes with, I think, Conker's Bad Fur Day and Jet Force Gemini. Of course, Perfect Dark is coming, so I'm not going to complain. That's my most anticipated game coming to Xbox, of any Xbox title. So overall, a good presentation, solid performance. Let me know what you thought. This is the second day of E3. We have more to cover later on, though, but that's been a fun show. Thank you for watching. This is Paul Gale from PaulGaleNetwork.com signing out. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later for more E3 coverage. Alright, take it easy, and let me know what you thought of Microsoft's event with Bethesda. Did you like it? Any surprises? Any disappointments? Favorite title shown? Starfield looked really nice from that opening trailer. Halo Infinite also looked improved visually speaking, so I think I was very happy to see Halo Infinite get an upgrade. You know, not like a first-person shooter, full-on gameplay sequence throughout the story or anything like that, throughout the campaign, but of what we saw captured in engine, it was improved, so that was pretty cool. Alright, that's going to do it. I'll see you later for more. PGN signing out. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.